things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad from the American, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Flames about to kick it away and get this season started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the football first. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Just ran over it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give out of the gun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Terry. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air. It's Knight. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Starts to scramble to the left. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, they did the hard work. Nice job being physical, getting that 4th down and short, and now you got 4 chances from the 1-yard line. This offense is in great position. Shoot,
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! They put the first points on the board.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Flames offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others. And they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about it. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the bus, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game, running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
Catch in the middle, it's Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
The Hokies line it up with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Knight. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country. But you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Flames will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buys a little extra time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got away. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Knight. They're working that left side. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Hokies are marching down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move there. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Flames will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. How about this defense taking one back to the house? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the grab down the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Flames in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the go.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Quick release on the RPO. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Knight. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Gregory. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Punt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Flames are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
sure hands. It's Turbin. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now they'll run the draw. Shoots his way for more. He has 60 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. It's a draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He turns that loose down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Knight. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the Flames moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple. Right now, they have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
The Flames decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Terry. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes one man miss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hokies are flying down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Hokie, high tech, VPI. Got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built, just a tough group of individuals.
The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Caught near the sticks, it's Harris. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Hokies have moved it inside the 20. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 10 over Texas A&M. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic. There's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Keeps looking downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
The Flames send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill R.A.L. Williams Stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Get it out on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Flames will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Back to pass, it's Knight. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff to the single running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Breaks the tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Might as well give it to him again. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Takes a handoff. It's Terry. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, the lead.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
38, Liberty, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Going to swing it on second down. Unleashes one. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
41, Liberty, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Makes the grab over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. So now it's second and long. To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Hokies are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start in the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Turbin. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's got an open man. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Flames will line it up on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Hand off from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. The play action fake. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Oh, he dropped it. Lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball's on the 16, and they need 6 on second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From their own 23, it'll be first and 10. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Hokies line up to punt it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never develops. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. On the move at the 30. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 1st downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
They'll leave it with him. He worked his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, we just can't afford many of them. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on!
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come up field and those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me free and then finding a way to negotiate the throw around a guy that just knew he was going to be getting a sack. That feels so good. Complete the screen and keep the drive alive.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback takes a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you